Hello Poke Nerds, welcome back to another video. We're here in Ilex Forest and we're about to battle boss Neroli. So I'm going to show you guys a quick team preview as always, and you've probably noticed that this is the same Baton Pass team that I prefer to use just to make my life easier and yours, except for the fact that I've changed out Garchomp for a Mold Breaker Haxorus, and this is important when battling Neroli. It's one of the things that kind of makes her an annoying boss because you can't just use any sweeper you like. Any Pokemon with Mold Breaker ability would work perfectly in this team. Alright, so we're going in here with our Focus Sashed Whimsicott, and we're just going to go for a Flash in case it misses. This will help our job be easier later when we swap in our Electrode. So it crit us, we'll just go straight for a Memento. And you guys, even though you do have these Focus Sashes on your Whimsicotts, it's kind of expensive to keep consuming them, so wherever you can, try to kill the boss without consuming your Focus Sash, even if that means you have to Memento directly. So bringing in our Electrode here, we are going to continue debuffing the Celebi as much as we can. Let's put up our light screen, because Earth Power really hurts us badly. So we'll do another Eerie Impulse and then paralyze it, and then just flash 5 more times. Okay guys, so I also want to mention here, because a lot of you guys have been asking me in my DMs and in the comments what natures do I use for Electrode and Furret. If you guys noticed from my team preview, my IVs on Electrode and Furret are actually really bad, and this is because I prefer to use shiny forms because they're extra cute, but you don't necessarily need the best IVs anyway. See, it's working fine, as you guys can see. But if you guys are actually going to hunt for a good one, then I would say a special defensive nature like Calm or Careful for your Electrode would be nice. Timid also works, minus Timid, if you guys prefer the speed. And then you're going to have your EVs invested in special defense and HP for Electrode. And this is because you guys have to remember the purpose of using Electrode is to tank these special attacker Pokemon. I'm not going to use it against any physical Pokemon. Furret, on the other hand, I use it in both teams, or literally any team with Baton Pass, I'll use this Furret. So you can go for a defensive nature or a special defensive nature. So Impish, Careful, they both work fine. And then I go split EVs in both defense, special defense, and I give it full HP. So that way he can kind of handle both sides of the situation more easily. Alright, we're just going to do the usual 3 agility, 3 amnesia, and 6 coils, and then we'll Baton Pass to our Haxorus. So I always tell you guys to set up your hazards, and I actually forgot to do that. I brought my Chansey with Stealth Rocks for that purpose, but after using my Electrode, I swapped directly to my Furret, and that's not really a problem against this boss because she doesn't have any Pokemon with Focus Sash or Multi-Skill, so it's not the end of the world if I don't set up my rocks. But it's always good to have your hazards up before you start setting up with your Baton Passer. You never got the chance to know me. Alright, we Baton Pass to our Mold Breaker Haxorus, and if I didn't mention it before, the reason why I use the Mold Breaker Pokemon in this battle is because she does have an Unaware Clefable as her last Pokemon, and the ability Unaware negates all of the buffs that I have on my Haxorus right now. And considering Clefable is also a Fairy type Pokemon, and I believe its modest nature in this boss, it's a really big threat to my Haxorus. So I want to make sure that I one-shot it with the buffs that I have. And Mold Breaker will cancel out the Unaware ability. Also, shout out to Pink Margarita for actually selling me this Haxorus for really cheap. She's an awesome person and one of the best guildmates I have. Calamity Guild is OP. Love you guys. Alright, so we are almost done sweeping the team here, and here is the dreaded Clefable. We're just gonna Poison Jab it. Mold Breaker is freaking the boss right here. And this is the end of our battle, you guys. We got almost 35,000 Poké Dollars, and 4 PvE coins and those energy roots, who cares about those? But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment if you have any questions. I'll try to reply to them as soon as I can, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!